Mexico, the land of enchantment, and today home to the Isleta, New Mexico Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Give to the back. At the 35, he's open. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop on it.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
Looking to throw, it's Rainer. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's got his man. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Gonna run it. It's Flowers. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags. I love the red lips.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
Feeling some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the old practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. And I think that's important for team building is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up. You get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we were getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to...
And it's picked off at the goal line.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive in the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready. Had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Looking to move it through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest in the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its form.
Setting up the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen is hit for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of him.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, put up yards in a hurry.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Back to the air one more time. He's looking deep. Ball in the air. Intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set his offense up for business.
Well, really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed and the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
Halfway there on first down and 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, really was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Just when they're looking run, now up top. How about getting the foot down on that throw?
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
He'll do it himself. Shakes off the defender. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, just watching this QB in the run game, he's going to break at some point in this game. He's going to break a home run. Defense did a nice job getting him down there, but this guy, I'm telling you, he's just a play away from taking it to the house. Keep letting this guy do his thing.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
The offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and hitting.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different to give this offense something.
Just came out and fired a strike on the slant.
And those are tough catches to make because you know you're going to have that defender draped all over you. So you've got to have strong hands, and you saw that receiver pluck the ball.
Power football with the run. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense. Wrap them up, get them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. And a quick shuffle pass underneath. Wants to pass. Finds his tight end. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
Number 10.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
And those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, and play it.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Pocket starts to collapse. He scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Arkansas State 3, UNLV 0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback. Run these RPOs, man. If you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
And the Rebels are rolling down the field. And they've got him looking one, now to pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Short hands, it's bowling. They make the stop, but not before they do their work on top to pick up a 1st down.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field, and the DB just can't stay with them because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered to get to the football.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. job in coverage.
The bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quarterback checking off. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for the field.
I think if you want to take the next step too here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Movement here from the tight end. The give to the back. Good blocking, good running, pick up 6 out to the 30.
Offensive line love to run out. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to sit there saying it's a pass, it's a pass. I'm not going to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Makes the catch. It's Io Manor. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm fine.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Red Wolves moving quickly to the line. Scanning the field, it's Rayner. Fires to the wideout. And he intercepts it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the left.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with this decision.
UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce.
Look out! Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11.
After that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
He's going to pass. Extending the play. The throw. And he'll make his way out of bounds after a solid pickup. Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Where he's just jogging down the field.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels! Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower. We get high-scoring game after high-scoring game. It looks like we're on high school for those right now.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Right? The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
He's got the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer at pass coverage.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves over.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Back to pass, it's Rayner. Looking deep. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a flank hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly.
Trickery and deception. They snap it to the up man. They tried to catch him napping on that fake, but turns out they were wide awake.
That play's going to backfire in their face. They obviously thought they had the look necessary to go and execute that fake punt, but the defense, they were expecting it.
Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moving the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse. They need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication is going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The big gain on offense, and the play will stand, and the offense declines the penalty. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out 1st downs on a penalty. Using the quick game. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but it makes life really easy on that 2nd down.
Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Quarterback wedging it in there on the quarterback sneak. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Arkansas State.
The Rebels have it with a 1st and goal. On the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UNLV! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want to come out strong, but make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fair catch, called for and made. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, and it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horses, they've got playmakers to light the scoreboard up much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself, do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down, have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Throws for the tight end. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. The Red Wolves will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the punt team able to smack it to the ground.
And your UNLV Rebels will take over 1st and 10.
The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up. These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. You're doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit. He was able to still swat away and use those long arms and go return.
Yeah, you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. They're bringing heat. He's going to run it. Got some room headed to the goal line. He'll be stopped just short the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And that is the Red Wolves.
I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, Dave.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Quarterback checking the play. They'll throw it on 1st down. Going up top. In the double coverage, and he picked it off. Bringing it back. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back. Takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
And that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety. Everybody else is playing it up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking.
Throws toward the end zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play.
That's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
21, Arkansas State 10.
And the Red Wolves will kick it away to crank up the second half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty and all, came out with a foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree. And if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off-season, the strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting the pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback before you have to go against this guy because he is going to sack. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes the catch inside the 40. And the returner will be knocked down. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't.
Going for it all. And it's caught. Touchdown, Red Bull.
Arkansas State. Number 11, Halsman in the end zone.
They'll try to get the two-point conversion here and make it a three-point game. To the air, it's Rayner. He's got a two-point conversion. It's good, and now they're within a field goal.
UNLV 21, Arkansas State 18.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Ready to return to the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tighter, so we're getting later in the ball game in this offense. Punting last time, they got to find a few plays, Paul. What they really love here is steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, clean up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. On second down, wants to throw. He's going to take off. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chain.
It's so nice to be an offense on second down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run and try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Reels it in down the left side. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense set for a 1st down play. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. From the gun. Buys a little extra time. Fires to the right. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
All right, defense, you got to get this guy in the ground. You're doing a good job winning one-on-ones. We're going to see them blitz, and you're going to be able to mix and match some of these pressures. But you got to finish the play. It's not going to be enough to get him off his launch point. This quarterback can hurt you on the move.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stopped him short of the line.
Now, 4th down.
This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the 1st down. Touchdown, Rebels! And they kick it in for 6 more points. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal post, no problem.
When you start the black side inside your own 20 out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Arkansas State, 18.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Jesse, but this is a type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
And the quarterback is knocked down back to the 13. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer. Get the sack.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That QB might want to register as a 501c3. With the amount of donations he is making to the other team right now, interception number 4 now, putting his team in a bad position time and time again. We might want to start thinking about a change.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that field. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Wants to throw on second down. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of time to get to that first down mark.
You don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in passing.
Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over and move on. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Get it out on the screen. At the 40, there he goes. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
Play call against the perfect defense. They came with a blitz, and the offense had the screen pass called at the right time. Running back gets it in his hands. He's got linemen out in front, getting hats on hats. You can't do it any better than that.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And as a defensive player, you see so much option nowadays and so many different variants of it. You've got to play very disciplined, sound football. You can tell he knew he was responsible for the quarterback. He goes and gets him, sits him on the ground, and creates a tackle for a loss.
Looking for a huge play. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at 3rd.
And defenses are terrified of giving up that big play. I like the offense taking a shot down the field, showing the defense like, listen, hey, you're going to have to guard this. You better start being worried about the deep ball.
And the pressure gets to it. Down goes the quarterback.
Great job by the pass rush up front. 3rd and long situation. They're anticipating pass, and they know the quarterback's going to have to get on the football. Nice job hitting their ears back and getting home.
Wants to bring it back. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead corner. I got the football. I got to take care of the football. But a nice drive together and just get some kind of fertility.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now for this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter.
He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on now when he loses 4 on the carry.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play. Most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down and run. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. The back goes in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thomas. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, UNLV. And once he got loose, it was all over.
How hard is it to defend and have a record like this at running back that can play wide receiver, can design ways to get the football in his hand. Once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make one miss. And this guy shows you right there a different guy to stop now here. This defense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
Back to throw, it's Rayner. Got his man on the outside. At the 35, he's got one. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
He'll try to do it himself. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team. The Red Wolves want to pick up the tempo.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
And they can't make the connection.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Still on his feet. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into this one.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you running that if you want to do that. My goal now is with this lead, if you want to run it, so be it, but just don't give up the big plays. Let that clock continue to roll. Make it earn it all the way down the field and take a lot of time off that clock.
The give to the back. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line.
Brought down at the 8-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. Trying to get to it. Dances away. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here with a big lead in the game. We're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th So the best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
A sweet feat keeping the play alive. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession. The offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field with play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. Brings up third down.
You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. Across the 25, he's got room. A tremendous run. He was full after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Coleman.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the one that's getting push, that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the field.
When you're a defensive guy and you want to fire in, you want to go hit the quarterback, but you know if I fire in, he's just going to give the football up. You got to be patient. You got to understand what your responsibility is. Then you see when he keeps the football, you got to go tag him. The problem is these guys are such good athletes. They're so hard to catch once they do pull the football. But it's kind of like the hidden hat trick. You know, where's the ball? It's underneath this one. No, I picked this one up. No, it's gone. It's underneath this one. Nope, there it is. It's gone.
Shotgun snap on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return.
Arkansas State offense will take over first and 10.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Back to throw, it's Rayner. Working that left side now. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry.
And that's another Red Wolves.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. He's looking to throw it. He looks that one in nicely.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing it with sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
It's caught. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
Yeah, and David, you just wonder at this point, is it just too little too late? This is one of their best playmakers offensively, but they just haven't been able to get him going in this game. Big reason why they're losing.
Yeah, and the defense is...
Grabs it inside the 10. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9.
There's no quit in this team. Obviously, they're trailing late in the game, but they're trying to make it happen. We've seen 2 big plays now, back-to-back. They're putting pressure on this defense.
On a little time, lets it go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there versus second down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you can tell. They were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Makes the grab. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Power ahead. And he takes it to the house.
touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle. A nice job by this offense, continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. Dropping back, it's Rainer. The throw to the outside is complete. He makes his way into the end zone for the 2, and now they trail by just 13. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Line gets set, first down. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.